Hello, chat. Welcome to D&D session 119. As I am your hostess, Katharina Game. How are you all doing today?
Oh, what's this?
No, you can't do that. That's with my model. I'll refund those points later. A lot of the model-specific redemptions don't work.
It doesn't really matter.
Anyway. So, in our last session of D&D, we were in the catacombs underneath the royal cité. They recently assisted a ghost in resting, I guess would be the easiest way to say that. And they have acquired a cursed amulet in the meantime. Does anybody remember... Does anybody remember what she said before she passed on?
I'll see if I wrote it down. Oh, so I pulled a straight Abaddon today. It was great.
But you are Abaddon.
I set myself on fire.
How did you do
this? We have like a big spot in the yard for burning stuff, and we had a lot of leaves and like tree trunks and stuff like that we needed to burn. And so it was burning overnight and everything else. And so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go poke the fire. And I went up and I poked the fire, and I made sure the spot I was standing on, so I thought, was not currently on fire. And then I was like, okay, that's enough poking. I left it, and I'm like patting my feet on the ground to get all the ashes out, and looked down, in the back of my legs fully engulfed in flames. And I'm like, oh hey, that's cool. And started to pat it out. I'm fine. The only thing, the outside of my ski pants were a little singed, and my boots got kind of royally messed up on the bottom, but other than that, I'm fine.
I have found out why my leg is hot.
I do have the final words, yes.
Good, excellent. So I will let you take over from here, as we did pause at that moment after you deduced what the item itself was.
Just find the Book of Heroes to find what the crypt is hiding. Is what he said. Let me open up my character.
So, Verdant, Isaac, Red, what y'all doing?
All right. Well, I suppose we have to follow whatever this says to find the Book of Heroes. The only thing we saw before was the bookshelf.
You know where this Hall of Heroes is at?
Out of game. What if it's that one book that's in Abaddon's bag right now?
I would laugh.
Unclear. I guess we can look around.
I mean, has anybody got to wiggle fingers for locating a book?
I do not.
I do not either.
Hey.
I mean, we can go check back out that.
And then there's music.
I mean, we can go check out that bookshelf that was back in the other hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a gander.
I'm gonna go over here real quick. I want to see. I want to look at this too.
Okay. Okay. Isaac's messing with something. Hang on. So Isaac,
I'm not messing. I'm looking.
So you come over here to this tomb. It appears to be extremely intricately carved, and it has a golden box in the middle of it.
Huh. Do these crypts get steadily less decorated as they get to the end there, or is it just this one weirdly done one at the bottom? Oh.
Nope, they all get progressively less and less fancy as you go further down the line.
Oh, I guess this was the class they were. Nobility's weird.
You do remember what this hall was, right, Isaac?
For all the royals, wasn't it?
Yes. The royal line.
The different nobilities could have married into the royal family, couldn't they?
No, this is the direct descendants of the original queen.
Oh, they're just buttholes. Okay.
Okay.
I guess I'll go find out where everybody else has gone to.
All right. Is there anything on that bookshelf that's hero based?
There's a
I'm
lot of
taking a
books on
gander.
it, so you're gonna have to
Oh,
give me
boy.
an investigation check.
Let the book
Okay.
worm at it.
I will roll. Anybody helping me?
Yeah, I'll help.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hall, by the way, that
Did I
you
roll?
all are in is extremely cramped. So it kind of looks like this bookshelf is annoyingly just kind of like shoved in the corner here, and you, as a petite character, thankfully are able to kind of fit in front of it. But if someone like Isaac or Red attempted to get in here, it would be a very, very tight space.
Fair enough.
So
Oh, we have the same investigation.
yeah, with
help
an
you.
investigation.
Then I could have bloody inspiration to you.
I just gotta turn sideways, God.
Gotta go. I gotta become squishy. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll look. Me and Verdant will look together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
on the
guys
hills.
are
I got an
going.
18.
You're basically looking through each one of the books, kind of like picking it off, looking into it, like reading. Like, do you read the title? Do you pick each book off and open it? Like, how exactly are you searching?
I open it. Each one.
Every
I'm gonna
book.
skim through.
Yes.
I'm gonna skim through just a couple that look like his because it says it's the Book of Heroes.
Well,
Okay.
I'm bored. I'm gonna go this way. Brad, they're reading books.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I love books.
All right.
I mean, books are good and all, but we're, still hyped up for the fight.
Yeah. So, Verdant, Abaddon, you guys are going to take a bit to kind of look through those books, a couple minutes. That does give Red and Isaac a little bit of time to do something else. Red, I saw that you went and
boy.
looked into one of the crypts over here. Was there anything you wanted to look at or do anything with?
Take
I
a
was just
couple
looking.
axes.
I'm just being nosy. There's like dark spots on the map.
I see.
Mhm.
And they'll
Any
remain
bugs?
dark spots until you start looking at them.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting rid of the dark spots.
So, you see Red going in and harassing every tomb that he sees.
As you do.
With Red and Isaac perusing the random locations, Abaddon and Verdant. Eventually, you
Did you
all...
check your DMs, Kath?
No, I didn't. You didn't tell me you were secretly DMing me.
Oh, but when I miss a message, I'm in trouble.
That's it. You're banned. Your character takes 100 points of damage.
I can survive that. Let's do this.
Wow, jeez.
Oh wait, no, I can't right now.
Too late. Kill him.
Wait.
Yeah,
Wait, can I heal my party?
it's too late. He's already taken the 100 points of damage, Red. What happens when you take 100 points of damage?
I go unconscious.
All right, so Red walked into this room over here temporarily, and he kind of passed out for a second. His
He's just
vision
sleeping.
faded a little bit, and then Isaac, you kind of turn the corner. You see Red slumped on the ground. You give him a poke,
Ha. Poke.
and he comes back with all of his health that he just
That's
lost.
one failed death saving throw.
Hold on, God. I want to see if he makes the other one.
Oh no.
That's two
Oh,
failed
no.
death saving throws.
You
Elise!
are not.
Red's trying to die on us again.
Good night, boys.
Well, it's a good thing
Bro.
Elise has the revive.
Bro, just speed run D&D. Just, hey, look at these axes.
Alright, well, here's the thing. Red, you wake up from a near-death state and you're fine, but you get the feeling that you really probably shouldn't test the gods. Alright. Abaddon and Verdant, while there is some commotion going on behind you, you're ignoring it because they're being silly. Eventually, you guys are kind of perusing through the books, and one of the books is a relatively small one, and the side of it says something along the lines of Heroes' Riddles. And when you open the book, you see inside there is actually a key, kind of like taped to the cover of it, and there are only about 4, maybe 5 pages inside this particular book.
Hmm.
So looking through this one here, you see that each page has a riddle on it.
They really like riddles, don't they?
They apparently do, yes.
All
Hey.
right.
Why? But
All right.
what is the riddle, Kath?
Yeah, what is the riddle?
So the riddle on the first page says, "In tales of fire-breathing might, a mythic substance hidden from sight, in dungeons deep or soaring high above, place in glass to give me this lifeblood."
Hey, Kath, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I know who you are as a DM, and the sounds are making the ambient noises are making some like deep roaring coming from deep within. Is that real? I know who you are, Kath.
It's fine.
These
Don't
are
worry
things that I
about
actually
it.
have to. Well, I'm worried about it.
You don't need to be worried
Am I
about it.
hearing this?
Oh no, you're great. Don't worry about
Yo,
it.
can I do a nature roll to see if what the roars are?
It's like when you listen in on like a shell from the ocean, you hear those kind of things. They're just noises you hear when you're in dungeons and stuff.
Sorry, guys. I'm a little hungry.
Yes, yes.
So the riddle. Any
Yeah,
ideas?
it hurt my head.
Yeah, me too.
I'm trying to take it all in while you're like saying it, and it's hard to know.
That's
What
okay.
riddle is it?
Can I
Okay,
do like
one more
yeah, one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
Sure. In tales of fire-breathing might, a mythical substance hidden from sight, in dungeons deep or soaring high above, place in glass to give me this lifeblood.
Can I do like an intelligence roll to see if like I can get more details out of it or something?
If I roll high enough, will you
Can
tell
I
me the answer?
assist?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. I mean,
Can I
you
can
two
I assist
can.
Verdant?
You assist them.
Can we smash our brains together, forming a one?
Hold on, let me get over here. Let me get over here. I'm the smartest one out of this group.
So,
Help me.
it
No,
Will.
you are not, Isaac.
It sounds like it's describing a dragon.
It does, but it also just sounds like it's describing other things as well.
How have you know, sir? My intelligence is 19.
Do we need like a potion
it?
of blood or something?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
he's the smartest boy.
What the heck? Oh, I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm the charismatic one.
All right.
Any ideas, anybody? Or should we look for maybe like, I know it might be disrespectful.
Well, are
Should we
any
look
of
through the
these
tombs?
were any of these people here related to dragons, Verdant?
Do you have to do like a lore check on that, Kath, or?
No. Dragons were not
Right.
in the lineage for the royals.
Okay.
Give me that
no.
one more time. I think I had a brain fart there.
So yeah, there were no dragons involved with this crypt or
No, I was wondering because putting behind glass to give me life, that would be like a lantern, wouldn't it?
I was thinking like a potion bottle or something, but
Well, it talks about fire at the beginning, even the highest and stuff like that. Yeah, that sounds like a lantern to me.
Yeah, I mean the sun, fire in the sky, and there's fire down below us as well. Fire is a source of light for cooking, for source of life for light and cooking, heat.
If you put
Is
it
there-
behind.
So do they say where the thing should go?
oh, well, it's perfect that you just said that because I discovered in the book that there is a keyhole in the book.
Oh yeah, we forgot about that, didn't we?
Yeah. So there might be, I don't know, it might be associated with, the bookcase. Sorry.
Oh,
Misread.
I mean, can you fling some fire magic into the keyhole, Abaddon?
Do we
I
really want to
could.
burn it?
I don't know.
I can touch a lockpick it as well.
Guys, When you
Kath,
open
we are
the book,
idiots.
there is a key on the inside of the book cover.
Oh, there's a key in the inside. Oh.
I'm pretty
Well,
sure I
this is
said
the-
that.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
I
sure you
just-
did, but your riddle absolutely melted our brains,
Hey,
Kath. You
hey
have to
guys,
understand
there's
that.
a key in that book.
Holy shit, there is.
Like, anything else you said prior to the riddle was like a flutter in the wind.
Yeah.
You said it, and
Alright,
our brains were like
perfect.
dial tone.
It's
Alright,
so
key,
bad.
key goes in the keyhole.
So bad.
I'd use the key in the keyhole.
God basically
Is
set
there a
up
keyhole,
the
Cav?
entire street.
There's a keyhole in the bookcase, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So Verdant takes the key from the front of the book that was there 100% of the time
Fantastic.
and places it in the hole that is in the back of the bookcase and proceeds to turn it.
Turn.
And it unlocks something that you hear, and the bookcase itself kind of swings a little bit. So you take the edge of it and push it open to reveal a hidden passage behind the bookcase.
Behold! Secret door.
Secret
Kath, you wanna check
tunnel.
your DMs?
Pretty
Okay.
cool. Oh,
I'm checking my DMs.
Yeah, we're
before I enter the room, can I do an action?
What would you like to do?
I'd like to activate. This might blind everyone. I'm gonna activate Sacred Weapon, so
Okay.
that I get +2 to attack rolls, and it emits a bright light for 20 feet. So I
Sure.
might flashbang everyone, but I want to see if it's dark in there.
Oh yeah, I guess
Sure.
Paladin doesn't have dark vision, do you?
Paladin does
It's the
not
boom.
have dark vision. No, no, no.
Yo, my lights will actually come in handy for somebody that's not an NPC.
Why you gotta hit
Yeah.
an NPC for? Flashbang.
Yeah, no, that's probably fine.
What my action?
No, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So I need everyone who's directly next to Verdant.
Praise the sun.
Isaac. Can you
Wow.
please give me a
Good
dexterity
griefins.
check to see if you can close your eyes in time?
Flying flashbang! Boom!
You just got hit with a freaking solar flare, my guy.
A save
Yeah.
or was it just a save?
Yeah, just give me a dex save to see if you can close your eyes fast enough. You see Verdant is kind of about to cast a spell, and you kind of look away, and then as you kind of looked away, you just feel and see the brightest light you've ever found just like beaming in directly in front of your face, and you're like, man, I'm real glad I looked away at that particular moment.
What
And
is
then-
that? 10,000 lumens?
He
Yeah.
basically cast a sunlight spell on
It's
himself.
sun energy, and you know, I assume this secret door might be dark, so I, you know.
Hey, Paladin, I'm getting a sunburn. Knock it off.
You turn
But-
it down a little bit.
There we go.
Oh, my bad.
Shroom. Perfect. Yay, bright light.
Okay. Sorry, you're good. You
It
can keep
was
going.
nighttime a minute ago.
Oh, hey, Red.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna actually, before I move forward, I'm gonna keep an eye out
Okay,
for
okay, okay.
traps.
All right.
Do that.
All right, so you are checking for traps, right? That's what you said? Sorry, I was
Yep.
secreting with someone in the group.
Mm-hmm.
Who's doing secret shit?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Okay.
You search around the area. This area is very dark, kind of dusty, obviously, because nobody's really been this way in a while. So there's a bit of cobwebs at the top, a little bit of dirt on the ground, but you don't see anything that may constitute as a trap.
Okay. I'm gonna just slowly go forward then.
Okay.
Oh.
Is everyone else following?
Yes, I follow in with my light in case it's dark.
Oh shit! There's a whole.
Oh, good grief.
Hi.
I can see it in the corner, but not like on the
Oh.
character.
Hi.
I have found a
Goodness.
way to attach a light source to
Ow.
a character.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
cool.
We've
Isaac's
never been able to
just-
do that before.
Feeling down the hallway, just like oh, hurts.
Listen, it might have been dark in here. I'm just being prepared.
Doc, there's a couple more doors.
Yep.
Oh.
What is this, Kath?
Okay, so just so you know, as you kind of go into that area, it was very dark. There was no light over here. So Paladin Verdant's light is the only light source in this current area.
Oh yay! Fantastic.
Can I light the torch on the wall?
Sure.
I'll just like hold up my hand and then like flame will appear as like a firebolt and then just hold it over it and turn light it.
Blinded by the light.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you light it, and it is there. It is now lit.
Let's go.
All right, there's doors ahead. Anyone want to take lead?
I'll do it.
I was gonna say we can both open the doors at the same time, Isaac, if you'd like.
I'll
One
do it.
right, one left.
I'll take the left one.
All right, I'll take the right one then.
Don't get. Where's Red at?
I'm right back here. I'll just watch
Right,
out for
you're-
needle traps.
Yeah, you're like the second tankiest. I don't.
There are no
don't need
traps
him up
there,
here.
Red.
Okay.
That's good. Good, man.
So we're gonna take a quick lookie around here. As you kind of go into this area here, you see a golden statue in front of the doors, which appears to be a man in robes, and they have a staff in one hand and an open hand in the other. And it looks as if there's something was supposed to be in the other hand, but there's nothing there now.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. Can we do like a? Is it like a religious figure or like a sorcerer?
I mean, it could be a sorcerer. It kind of looks like that. You want to give me a religion
Okay.
check?
Yeah. Well. Well.
It does not appear to be a religious figure.
Cool. Can I do a history check to see if I recognize them?
Sure.
Yay! Let's learn some history. Oh, well.
I mean, it's obviously some kind of, at least fancy figure. You're not entirely sure where to place them, though.
Okay.
Would we have any idea of what like might fit in this hand? Or if we could think of if we thought or saw anything that might fit in this hand?
I mean, it kind of looks like the hand is curled over a little bit. The pinky is kind of curled all the way, creating a base, and then the rest of the hand like goes up in a fashion. So you're not entirely sure. Maybe like something like the hilt of something might fit in there, or maybe like a, I don't know. It looks like it tapers from the bottom to the top, so you're not sure.
Hmm.
I'm gonna open this door up.
I'm gonna do the same.
Sure. So you turn to look at the door, and you realize that there is no handle on the door, and etched on the door appears to be something in a language you're not entirely sure of. It appears to be primordial.
I can read that.
Awesome.
Get to reading.
So Abaddon, as you are reading the door, it appears to be an exact copy of the riddle you just read.
You son of a gun. Well, so the riddle is the same. Well, what it says in the door is the same thing as what the riddle says.
Oh.
Oh,
So, which
Uh,
is
fire the
I-
first time, wasn't it?
So I assume the door doesn't open until we solve this?
I assume so.
Hmm.
Does it look like anything just goes in there?
I mean, you can try anything.
I'll put a torch in there.
Sure. Torch is a bit too big.
Okay. What about the wall torch?
Nope, still too big. You'll need something much smaller.
I still think we gotta find a vial or potion bottle with lifeblood of some kind.
Yeah, put the amulet in it.
All right.
That might work.
I put the amulet in there.
No, you put the amulet in there, nothing happens.
Hmm.
Oh, well, it's worth a try.
We might have to go crypt diving.
Maybe maybe there's something in the crypt that unlocks it.
Well, I mean, there was that last the first grave back there had a had a gold box.
Kath, could you just like post the riddle in chat, perhaps? We can just have it on hand. I don't have to ask you 50 times
Sure, sure. I can give it to you. Give me a second.
because I'm like, oh,
DM save us.
DM boyhood.
Listen,
Give
Yes.
riddle, please.
I will give you riddle. My goodness. Here is riddle.
Hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a fire-breathing light, a mystical substance hidden from sight. Dungeons deep, soaring high above, place in glass. Give me this lifeblood.
Wait. So what is the statue? Like, is the statue reaching out?
Yes,
Is
the
there like a-
statue has an extended hand as if to hold something.
Okay. And there's no like jar or anything in his hand.
You do not see any jar in the hand.
I'll put
What was
put
in
one
that
of my
golden
axes in it.
box?
I don't know. I didn't look. I figured,
Remember-
not touch things.
Yeah, we were told not to
Yeah.
touch things, really, but we might have to touch things.
I don't know.
All right, Red, go touch it.
I don't know
Okay.
if I feel comfortable with that, but I don't
Too
know where
late,
else
let's
we're
go.
gonna find.
It's happening regardless. Spark order business, you know.
Close your
Alright.
eyes. It'll be over in a second.
Oh well,
Alright.
you gotta squish past Elise and all them.
Hey,
Well, the door's closed behind us.
We're
Shit.
stuck.
All right, so you
Oh,
guys
God.
get back to the front door, and you realize you are unable to leave. It seems the door has shut behind you, and there is no keyhole on this side.
Oh no.
I'm
We're
gonna put my
stuck
hand
until
up.
we.
I'm gonna put my hand up on the up on his hand and like see if I can pull his hand down.
You reach up to try and pull the hand down. It does not appear to be a mechanism this time.
All right.
Hmm.
I don't know. This thing on the wall here is really kind of messing with me here. I'm gonna light it.
That's a torch. You already lit it. Abaddon lit that. That's a lit torch.
Oh, it's a lit torch. Okay.
I mean, you can't see it over Paladin's light, but like that is a lit torch.
I'm sorry I can't see over. Wow.
I'm gonna put a healing potion into its hand.
You take your healing potion, which is a small vial, and it fits perfectly into the hand. But it doesn't do anything.
All right, I knew it. It was a potion bottle, but maybe it's not. Like the contents aren't exactly. Maybe it's my holy water. I have a thing of
Put
holy
some holy
water.
water in it.
All right, I put my flask of holy water in the hand instead.
Sure. Your flask is much bigger than a vial,
Oh,
so it doesn't quite fit.
Well,
Dang
we're gonna
it.
die here
Wow.
now. We have learned we are too.
What are
stupid
these?
for
What are these
riddles.
doors made out of?
They appear to be made out of solid stone, reinforced with metal.
The god has learned.
Hmm.
Do the puzzle. No.
Does it mean lifeblood literally? Do you think? Do we need to put a vial of our own blood in its hands?
Anybody got an empty vial? I'll do it.
I don't think I do.
I think I might.
All right, I'm gonna
No, I should don't.
drink. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drink my healing
Nope,
potion.
never mind. Do not stop. I'll stop him. I do have a vial.
Oh, sick.
Could I have stopped that?
Yeah.
I still need to heal. I'm still hurt.
Oh,
Max,
well then in that
Max.
case it's fine.
Yeah, I still need to heal.
Okay.
He tries to heal. No, don't.
No, don't.
A
Wait.
mythical substance, though. It says a mythical substance. I don't know if blood's mythical.
I mean, it's used in a lot of myths and stories.
I mean, have at it if you'd like.
I'll put a little cut on my arm and bleed into the vial and put it in there.
Okay, Elise winces. Ah! And then you put it in the vial. And then I'm assuming you put the vial in the hand.
Why did
Right.
you wince?
You two are
shouldn't.
connected by the ring.
Yeah, but I'm only supposed to feel her. She's
No,
not supposed to feel me.
I don't like it when you're causing pain yourself and not a fan of that.
Listen, it said lifeblood. We're putting lifeblood.
Sure, lifeblood of a dragon.
Oh. Well, we're doing it anyway.
All right,
I have
so
dragon ancestry.
What about the
Red-
dragon scale?
Oh, wait a minute. Abaddon, you have... Yeah, that's right. You do.
Mm-hmm.
Red, you have already placed your vial of blood in the hand, and nothing happens.
What about the dragon scale we have?
But it needs to go in it needs to go in the glass, and that's not going to fit in that glass.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
larger than it by a mile.
I just kind of empty out my vial and hand it over to Abaddon. Here you go.
Prestidigitation it.
just pours blood on the ground. Here you go.
Okay.
That's exactly what I did.
Uh-huh.
Kind of.
I'll prestidigitation both the vial and the ground.
Okay.
You might have put blood on the ground, didn't you?
I was actually already pulling it up, but that's okay.
I cleaned it up. I'm
Says,
a good person.
"Aw."
Okay.
There we go.
Wow.
And now it's cleaned up.
I'll take my dagger and like kind of slice it across my like upper arm area. I'll roll my sleeve
Sure.
up. That's what my skills are, and I'll bleed it from there.
Sure. It's a little awkward to kind of bleed into a
Yeah.
vial from there, but you eventually get some in there. And you take your vial and you go over to the statue and you place it in the hand. And as soon as you set the vial in there, you see it kind of sparkles upwards. And the vial itself begins to glow.
Ooh. Just out of curiosity, on what may be beyond, can I
Isaac?
cast my... Can I cast my divine sense to see if there's any creatures ahead within 60 feet?
Sure.
Okay. I do that. So I should now know if there's any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Excellent. You do not sense any celestial being or undead within 60 feet of you.
Okay.
The fiend's in the other part of the room.
Now behind you, I'm just kidding.
That'd be fucked.
So Abaddon, the vial that you placed in the hand is now glowing.
No, lovely. Well, that's good at least.
Are you going to leave it there?
Yes.
Okay. The doors do not unlock.
Well, so place in glass and give me this blood. Huh?
I don't know. Do we want to put it on the door?
Don't know if that's how that works.
Do we maybe... Can I inspect the statue to see if the mouth has like a hole? Do we like feed him the blood?
You inspect the statue, and it appears to be a very solid statue. The mouth is closed. You know, the only thing interesting about it is the outstretched hand, which now has a capped vial of glowing blood in its hand.
Mm.
I'm guessing I filled the vial pretty good, eh? I tried to at least. I would have thought.
I'll pick the vial up.
Sure. As soon as you pick the vial up, you hear the door click behind you.
Oh, I was
Did
right.
that unlock it?
Oh, there's another one.
As you
Oh,
look
you
into
son of a
the
gun.
next area, you see another door with another riddle, with another statue.
What does this riddle say?
Yeah, it's a good thing we're stuck here, because if it weren't, we were just gonna leave.
So this one says, and I'll put it in chat so you guys can read it too. But it says, first off, I'm the twin of wood, a tool for a task. With sharp edges, I'll help you unmask. I'm found in a pair, not just one alone. What am I? Place in my hands.
Well, this statue definitely wants something, like its
Does it look
other
like
statue.
Does it look like you can hold one thing or two things?
This statue appears to have two empty hands.
So it's definitely got to fill both hands with something. Twin of wood, a tool for a task. Like maybe shears, or like wood clippers.
Hey,
Yeah.
A tool.
we did see a pair of tools earlier. Masking wood's like debarking it.
Does anyone have any tools specifically?
Unwinds multiple packs of tools on the ground.
Oh my. All right, well.
Well, take your pick.
I put my two battle axes in there.
Unfortunately, the battle axes are too big. They don't quite fit.
Can I try putting my halberd
Uh,
in some way?
I mean, there's two. How are you going to fit your halberd in both?
I don't know. Someone else has a halberd, don't they?
Just two halberds.
Yeah.
I mean,
They chop, and they're made out of wood for the most part, sort of. I don't know.
I'll typically use one halberd. You know, both your hands for one. This they come in a pair.
Oh yeah, let me read this riddle.
And
I'll take. I think one of my tools case would have a thing of shears. Can I just put that in there?
You take the shears and try to place it in the two hands. They're too far apart.
Oh, okay.
Verdant, can you go see if the door out of here is open?
All right, we'll do.
God, I think just leave. Leave this bad place.
All right, so Kath, when he's out of sight, I pull out those two axes I took off the grave,
Okay. Yeah.
and I just shoot a look to Isaac and Abaddon. I'm like, don't fucking judge me.
I'm not.
Oh, I'm judging.
I'm just gonna set him in there. Does it do anything?
Yep, they immediately begin to glow. Verdant, as soon as you get down to the door, you check it is definitely still sealed, and you hear a click from the other room.
Ah,
Isaac, Isaac
We
wraps up
figured
his
it out.
tools. Yeah, we figured it out.
great.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Ah,
it
pair of
was-
axes.
So
You know, it's like debarking and stuff.
the axes themselves are currently glowing, and the
Nice.
doors
Do
have
I,
not
Do
unlocked.
I recognize the axes?
Were you going around opening random doors and looking in tombs?
Nope.
Then no,
I was
they
not.
do not look familiar to you.
All right.
Isaac opens the door and sees if he can wiggle the axe out with his other hand.
The doors are currently locked.
Oh, pull them out
Oh.
again.
Yeah, pull him out
Oh,
again,
I
Red.
pull him back out.
Okay. You take both of the hand axes out, and they are still glowing, and the doors in front of you unlock.
Yeah, open sesame.
Here, Isaac, when we get out of here, I'll get your tools back to you.
Thank you.
I'll light. How long does the light last, Paladin?
It should last. Was it like 10 turns? So
Oh, that was a minute then.
that was a minute.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it
It's a
should be
dwarf.
gone by now.
Okay.
Over then. I'll
Alright.
I'll light all the torches on the walls as we go past them, Kath.
Sure. I'll
Wait a-
turn off your light there, V.
No. Can I recast it?
I mean, you have the spell slots for that.
Well, it's an action. It's not a spell.
You just hear, oh, And
I
then
mean,
immediately
sure.
It's Channel
flashbang.
Divinity. Could I do it again as an action?
I mean, if you want to, sure.
Yeah, I'll do it again. I'm turning back on my light, guys. It might blind you.
All right, you get to another door with another statue. This one is a thicker statue, shortens in nature, and there is another riddle upon the door.
I just wait, guys. It's us.
It's us?
You're full
No,
of shit.
no, not you. Hear me out, Isaac. Hear me out. Sorcerer, related to dragons. Point to Abaddon.
Hello.
Hooded figure, using a pair of axes. Hold up my battle axes. Dwarf. I just kind of gestured to Isaac.
There might
Not
be
all
something else
dwarfs are
behind
the
this
same,
door, then.
Red. Is this dwarf me?
It doesn't appear to be you. It doesn't have the spiky shoulder blades.
Say, no spikes.
A dwarf created it and has in possession a weapon of war, a grand obsession. You swing me with might, through battles I thrive. What am I now? In dungeons I strive.
Oh, son of a bitch. He just puts his axe on the top.
You take your battle axe and you slip it into the open hands of this one here, and your battle axe begins to glow.
What was that, Isaac? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. You were saying something before you were so rudely interrupted. What was that?
You're right. Why don't you come a little closer? I can ask you a question.
Oh, my goodness.
He takes his axe back out.
All right, you take your glowing axe back out of its hands, and the doors behind you open. This room seems a little bit longer than the other ones, but unfortunately, the character in this particular room appears to be a hooded figure with a reaping scythe.
And our grave cleric's gone. I miss him. Well,
Donnie.
does this one have an inscription?
This one does have an inscription.
Does it say? I'll read it to them.
So this one says, I'm a fiery source up high in the endless sky, with rays of power that never say goodbye. I fuel the earth and make the world so bright, distribute your power and let there be light.
That's me! It's gotta be a Sun Paladin's halberd. I mean, it's a scythe there, but...
I mean, I'll take the scythe out real quick. You put the halberd in.
Okay.
You go to attempt to remove the scythe, and this time it does not move.
Oh.
Huh. I'm gonna wiggle it.
It said spread your power and let there be light. So, like, do
Oh,
you have any...
flashbang it.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm looking at the wall.
Can I cast...
I'm looking at the wall, too.
Turn around.
Nope, not doing it.
Can I
That's all I have
cast
in Isaac.
sacred... Can I cast Sacred Weapon on the scythe in their hands?
Sure. So you walk up to the statue there, and the hood is obviously pulled down and the face is obscured. And you cast Sacred Weapon upon the scythe that the creature is holding, and it lights up. And you feel a warm energy permeating the room, and the doors in front of you unlock.
Praise the sun! Yay! Amazing.
You all were flashbanged again, but you were looking away, so you're fine.
Yeah, flashbang.
So,
I also recast Sacred Weapon again.
Okay.
Just to refresh it.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
so bright.
I'm sorry. I
So-
just want to be
Why
prepared.
can't you see in the dark?
So opening this final door, you see that in front of you appears to be a large resting chamber. A very, not terribly intricately carved coffin is sitting atop a few steps with a bunch of beautiful blue lights around it. In front of the resting place, you see a large stone circle that's just got a hole in the middle of it, standing atop another kind of raised platform with 4 little pillars on the sides of it. And there does
It kind of looks like
appear
a portal.
there does appear to be a desk type thing over here with a chair.
Interesting. Can I inspect the ring to see if I recognize it in any way?
Sure. Give me an investigation. Or you said
I-
inspect, as if just a memory, or...
Just to see if there's any like significance to what I know. So I guess that would be. What would that be?
Oh,
Yeah,
looks
I'll just inspect it.
Sure.
like a
aid.
big old portal.
I aid
Isaac
him.
steps through it.
Nothing happens as Isaac
just
attempts to
sitting.
walk through an empty space.
He just gets sent back in time. And goes, I gotta tell Reddy he's right twice.
I'm gonna
Get-
assist Paladin.
Gets sent through.
Kath.
Hey,
Yes,
guys.
okay.
Yep,
It's a
and
little-
before I do that, I'm gonna like pat Paladin on the back and be like, "If you see anything, let me know." And I'm gonna give him bardic inspiration as well.
Awesome.
Yay.
So
Okay.
you have a D6 added to this roll if you'd like, or for the next
Yay.
10 minutes, but you might as well use it.
Okay. And
Sure.
what do we roll, Kath?
You
Investigation
are
twice.
rolling investigation at advantage, so you roll it twice.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And then you can add a D6 to it as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
And then
Uh-huh.
a D6 as well.
Do
Well, you need another one. Roll another d20 because you're at advantage. So you basically roll 2 dice and take the best, is how that works.
Oh, I thought I rolled it already.
Mm,
Oh.
I only see one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've seen the one.
yeah, you rolled 1, but advantage is twice, right? Because I'm helping
Yes.
you, so
And
you're
now-
rolling twice instead of me rolling once and you
Right.
rolling once.
And now you add a d6 to that 18.
Okay. Wow.
Perfect.
Wow.
So you got a 20. Verdant, as you are kind of looking around this particularly strange stone circle, you do notice that in the front of the stone circle appears to be a small indent for something to be placed. You're not sure where this design has been. Obviously, it appears to be some kind of gateway, but you're not entirely sure of what it, like, where it could have been. But you do see this hole in front of it that you think it might probably be the key to turning it on, might be.
Perfect. All right. Perfect. I think I've figured this thing out. There seems to be a slot that we could put something in. Do you guys recognize the shape of it and what you might think it is?
Alright, look, Kath. Do I see it?
Sure. Verdant, your spell ends again. Are you okay with it ending? This room is currently lit.
All
I'll cast
right.
dancing lights if needed
All
to,
right.
but it's
Fine.
You can cast it again in the future. But as your sunlight does fade, you do notice that this room is softly lit with these blue lights around the sarcophagus. Abaddon, you and Verdant were searching together, so yes, you also see this hole.
Do I recognize it? Like, would I know if I knew something that could fit in it?
It looks as if it's maybe a pendant or something would go in it.
Hmm,
Oh well, imagine that.
imagine that. Vidin, can we see that amulet again?
Sure.
Second.
I hand Abaddon the amulet.
Yep. I will attempt to see if it fits in the slot.
Sure. You take the amulet, and you can kind of tell that with a little bit of like changing of direction, it does slip right in. Do you push it in?
Yep.
Sure. So you push it into the little slot in front, and you hear, well, not really hear, you feel a vibration in the air, as if it is starting to pull you forward, but you don't see anything yet.
Okay. Well, it fit.
Can I investigate this altar or whatever this is in front of me?
That is a coffin.
Coffin. Okay. Can I inspect it to see if there's any engravings or anything?
Sure. So you inspect this coffin, and you can see that it was very delicately carved. Nothing like super intricate or anything like that. The main thing that you see on here is the name. I'm going to send that to you.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. That is the name you see on the coffin.
Okay. All right. Hmm. Do I know this name?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. All right.
Do with that information what you will.
Hmm.
Abaddon,
Mm-hmm.
Red, Isaac, and Verdant, you all feel that the energy in the room has shifted. The little bit of hairs, like on your arm, begin to like stand up a little bit, as if there's like a static charge in the air around you.
Oh hell! The last time this happened, I got electrocuted.
Hey, Lace, Marco.
Yeah.
Weird shit's going on in here.
Okay, I'm coming. They've been with you. I just don't want to.
Okay.
I'm half surprised Marco didn't take a seat.
He was looking at it. So what are you guys doing? What's the plan?
I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna poke this over here.
Sure. So Isaac, as you go over and poke that one in front of you, as your hand touches it, you see it kind of light up for a moment, and then it turns back off again.
What if we all touch one?
Sure.
Maybe in relation to the order that
Yeah.
was
So
in.
you go the first one. I'll go to the second one.
I guess I got third one.
And Paladin, you're on the right.
Yep.
Alright.
Gotcha.
All right,
Alright.
everybody.
Please,
One.
please hold on to Red's coat there in case weird shit happens.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I put
Alright.
my hand down on it.
I had it too.
Okay. So you all reach over, and each of you touches one of the little pedestals. And as you touch them, you feel the energy from your body kind of flow outward into them, and the little pieces on the outer sides begins to glow a little bit. So you can kind of see that there's little white gemstones on the outer edges of the pillar that's being raised, and as your hand is in the middle of it, each of those gemstones begins to glow. As the gemstones begin to glow, you do see something happening in the middle with the portal. And you can see a vortex is beginning to form in the middle of it, causing it to kind of show up in there as a kind of like gray, colorless void.
Oh, that.
Marco,
That seems-
Elise, hold on.
Would I recognize this Kath at all?
From
Like
what?
from anything I've just like from any books I may have read or anything like that.
I mean, it could be some kind of teleportation thing, you're not sure. I mean, it looks like it could be some kind of teleportation ring. It's not doing anything else. You have successfully turned it on.
Oh wow.
Um,
Do we want to?
I guess I'll touch it.
I don't
if I
know.
don't make it back.
Hold off, Isaac. 1 second.
I feel like if you say hold on 1 second, you're just gonna dive in.
Hold on.
No.
I start pulling out some rope.
Okay, teleportation circles do not work with rope. Red.
No, I was like, what if you just go through it and like, oh, you tug on it twice, we pull you back out.
That's not how teleportation works.
Are we sure this is a teleportation circle?
I can identify the ring perhaps and see if I know.
Oh
and I'll
yeah,
know
do that.
for sure. I'll touch it and I will cast it in if I can. It takes a minute.
Get
Sure.
sucked in. I know it.
So Abaddon is casting a spell to try to figure out what this particular item is. What are the rest of you doing while it is sitting there swirling at you?
Can I like pray to the individual resting in this coffin to see if they have any insight on the portal?
Speak with dead.
Do you have a spell that's for speaking with dead?
No, but I'm assuming I can't like pray to them or something. Since I'm a
I mean,
paladin?
they're just they're dead probably. You're just praying to an empty casket. You as a paladin would pray to your god or entity that you worship,
Okay.
not so much a being in front of you.
I see. Hmm. So what do you guys think? Should we risk taking a step in? Because I mean, we're locked in here with no
I'm gonna-
other way out.
I'm gonna just take my finger and poke the portal.
Hold on.
Son of- Smack. No,
Because
I'm the one that gets to poke the
Abaddon,
portal.
I am casting Identify.
Abaddon is casting a spell right now.
Okay.
Damn it, Red. No, I'm the one that gets to poke the portal this time.
All right. All right. Take my entire identity, why don't you?
Okay. So, Abaddon, as you finish casting your spell, you do notice that this spell is conjuration. A very large conjuration spell.
Oh. Okay. So this could, well, it is a portal. I think the looks of it. This could either send us over a very long distance to somewhere else, possibly, or it could maybe even send us to a different realm of existence.
What about time? We end up having to deal with time a
I
lot for some
don't
reason.
think it should do that.
Time travel.
Normally, portals or teleportations of sorts are bound to this time state. So you cannot go backwards or forwards using a portal.
All right, well, I'm going to try
Teleportation.
it out.
All right, hang on. Verdant, what's your input? Because you haven't been speaking a whole bunch.
Yeah, I follow along with.
Just farted in the back. Touch it.
Yeah,
Okay.
give it
Well,
a
I'll
go.
go second because I'm a magic guy and I would know stuff. If that's fine.
Okay. So you're touching the portal? Isaac?
I am touching the portal.
Okay. Are you walking through entirely or like reaching your hand out and touching it?
Screw it. I'm just going in.
Okay. Isaac walks through the portal.
I'm right
Isaac
behind him.
is no longer there.
Okay.
Did
Red
Marco and
walks
Elise
into the
come
portal.
too?
And Red
Well-
is no longer there. Isaac, they can't hear you.
After you, Mr. Paladin.
All right. Here goes nothing.
Paladin walks
Release
through
Marco.
the portal. Yeah, we'll follow behind you.
You always say that. You go first.
No, we'll follow behind you. I don't
No, you
really
don't go
want
first.
to go into it.
Marco, go in or Isaac will
I
end your
don't.
life.
He will be fine. I don't really want to go in there. Somebody's got to be here in case you guys don't come back. We got to tell the guild, right? Also,
Yeah, how are you gonna get out of
by
this
the
room?
way, what if like you don't come back? Like, what if we're stuck somewhere? Kasula's gonna be real mad.
Well, I mean, I
Last
suppose
one
it's half of the
Justin's got.
adventure, you know?
You can't talk, Red. You've already gone through.
That's half of the adventure, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but I feel like we should stay here just in case you can't come back, is all I'm saying.
I don't know how that would help, but sure. I guess how are you all going to get out of the room?
I'm sure we haven't checked it in a while, maybe it opened. Listen, if the door doesn't open, we'll come back and follow you through.
Sure. That's a promise.
That's a promise.
All right. I'll step in the portal.
So,
Closest.
your all's vision kind of fades to black as you kind of walk into the portal. The air around you gets extremely cold, and you feel as if you're walking for a very long time. There's no sound in this area as you are doing all the stuff, like just walking forward. You don't hear anything. No one is around you. There's just silence. And this
I
goes
resist cold.
this goes for quite a long time. Does anybody try to go back, or do you stay where you are?
I'm staying.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
keep
saying.
pushing forward.
Can I put my bright light while I'm trying?
You attempt to cast your light, and nothing happens.
No. Okay.
Do we feel is our connection to magic gone?
I mean, you can attempt to cast magic if you wish.
I don't have any cantrips. Somebody else is gonna have to do that.
Well, you can't hear anyone else.
Can we see each other?
You can't see anyone else in the blackness.
Okay.
Oh.
I will try to just like cast a just a firebolt into nothingness. See if it summons.
Firebolt into nothingness. You feel as if the energy of your spell is cast out, but not even the flame from the fireball can be seen. But you do lose the spell slot.
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip. Whatever. You lose your energy to the cantrip.
Cool.
I'm gonna pull out those axes, see if they're still glowing. Maybe they'll light it up.
Sure. You pull out the axes and, I mean, you know you're holding them, but you really can't see much around you. This walk continues for quite a long time, unless someone wants to try something else.
I try sprinting in the direction we're going.
Sure. You sprint.
I also sprint. Can I do like an athletic roll to do it like super stylishly?
Sure.
Yeah. Crap.
That's okay. That's
Good.
over medium. So I mean, you're sprinting as elegantly as you can in what you're wearing. So sprinting on forward. After a good while, maybe 20 minutes or so, those who have been sprinting begin to see the world start to change into kind of like a whitish gray from the black void. You see something in the distance starting to come into view. Do you slow down?
I
I'm
keep
running towards it.
sprinting. Yeah, I keep sprinting too.
Okay.
Just a walk in a park for Isaac.
As you are sprinting, you
Um,
kind of start to look around as the area around you begins to be a little more bright. And Red and Paladin, you both see each other sprinting. You still can't hear each other, but you can see each other.
Cool. I keep sprinting.
I outrun him.
No, I try to outrun him.
Red
faster
is
than you, sorry, buddy.
faster, so
Dang it.
unfortunately, he does get ahead of you.
What's the speed?
I can. So it's not that I'm faster; it's that I can move as a bonus action as well. So I can full round sprint for 90 instead of 60.
Nice.
Yeah. So as you all are getting closer, Red, you get to see that the world around you is kind of like a white and gray variation of what the real world kind of looks like. And as you're coming in, you see a large figure looming over a bunch of smaller ones. Eventually, Isaac and Abaddon, you do see this in the distance because you saw your friends kind of sprinting ahead of you as the light begins to kind of permeate everything. But the scene in front of you appears to be frozen. So as you are all getting closer, it appears to be as if just frozen in time.
Is this the Duskwalker?
The Nightwalker, yes.
The Nightwalker. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name.
You see a being that is 20 feet tall looming over a party of 6 people, and it is kind of pointing downward, and you see behind the Nightwalker a bunch of beings that have collapsed to the ground. But the entire scene just appears to be frozen. And as you all get closer to it, you realize that you are able to get close, but there appears to be an invisible wall between you and actually getting into the area.
I'll follow the wall.
Sure. So at this point, you all kind of meet up together. And Isaac has his hand along the invisible wall, and he is starting to kind of follow it around. You do notice that the wall is curved as if it's a ball, not a solid, like, flat surface. And you're starting to kind of follow it around. What's
Wait,
everyone
is this
else?
the spot in the desert?
What's everyone else doing?
I'm just walking up to it and just kind of
Uh,
staring.
I'm looking around. Is that party of 6? Is that us?
It does not appear to be you, no.
Do I recognize one of the party members?
No.
I was hoping it was that ghost.
Again,
Maybe
the
it was like a-
scene is washed out, so there's no color. It's kind of hard to tell what's what. The only thing that you can really tell is the extremely tall character looming over the other ones.
Would I be able to do like a perception check to see if like this is just like if they're living or not, or if it's just kind of like a memory?
Sure, you can give me a perception check for that.
Okay. Whammo. Oh wait. I don't have the
So you are looking into the thing there. I'm pretty sure you're getting a bonus because of something that your paladin has. So you're looking into it, and you can clearly see that every like being in the image is currently frozen. They don't appear to be breathing. So you're not sure if this is a memory like you were thinking, or if it's just like something to view, like a snowball.
Okay. Hmm.
I'm gonna take
Snow
my
globe.
axe.
That's the word I was looking for.
I'm gonna take my battle axe, the one that was the key or whatever, and I'm gonna smack the wall with it.
Okay. So Isaac, I'm saying that you have kind of made a full circuit around. It's a relatively large area that is currently encompassed, and you don't see anything past it, by the way, just so you know. So you've circled it completely all the way around and come back to the one side. And you get back together with your party members, and you take out your axe, which you can still see, and you go and swing it at the barrier. As you swing it at the barrier, you do feel it crunch into something. And it feels as though the area in front of you has kind of crunched in. You don't see anything visually, but it definitely kind of looks like your axe is sticking in something.
Pull back, and I'm just gonna start tearing into it.
On your second swing, because that's really all it takes, you feel yourself create a hole, and the sound of glass shattering happens in front of you. As you shatter it, you start to see the figures inside begin to move. In the figures, you see that there appear to be a party of adventurers as if they had just begun, like, just started to get unfrozen, and they are running in your general direction at this point, trying to get away from the beast. And the beast itself also begins to move.
Isaac's gonna step aside. Did the whole dome crack, or is it just an opening?
You're not sure, you can't see it. You just heard the sound of crunching glass.
Isaac's gonna move aside he's gonna post up and he's gonna wave to them because he assumes they might be able to see him.
You post up and wave in their direction, and they don't appear to notice you. What is everyone else doing?
So they're running.
Yes.
How far away are they from us?
Maybe
I know they're
60 feet. But
That's
they're in
boomerang.
slow motion, so, like, you know.
So I know you said boomerang Mito, but like, do they appear to be scared, or they're like, yeah, get those guys?
You're not sure yet, as they've just become unfrozen. Do you want to wait around?
I'm gonna step in.
Okay.
We know that thing's big and bad.
Verdant, what would you like to do?
I will. Yeah, I'll also step in.
Okay. Abaddon, what would you like to do? Abaddon.
He's probably muted.
Did you step away, Abaddon? You did step away. Okay, I see you. Okay. So I will say, since Abaddon isn't here, I'm gonna make you also step in. Ha! So Abaddon steps into the circle as well.
Nerd.
Abaddon steps into the circle as well. And the party in front of you, the party, you can kind of see they have a little bit of a shimmer to them, and they are definitely see-through. Now that you are a little bit closer. And they appear to all be taking a stance to flee from the creature. One character is staying behind, and they appear to be in robes.
Is she staying behind to fight?
Unsure, you can't hear them. They appear to be shouting at each other, but you can't hear anything they're saying.
I would like to get closer to the one in the robes.
Okay. As you kind of walk into the area, you feel your body become extremely heavy, and you can't move very well. You feel as though you are under the same effects that they are with the movement. Your speed has been reduced to 5 feet.
So the closer we get to this thing, the slower we're getting.
So we're going to do this in rounds because they are currently moving. So the first round is you all stepped in. They are beginning to scatter in your general direction away from the creature. Round 2, they are beginning to flat out run in your direction, and you all kind of look behind you, and what you stepped through was the stone circle that you all saw as you walked through the gate. So you are all now standing on the other side of it, between them and the circle. It appears to be lit behind you, but you're not sure, like, if you can use it, because it is also a ghostly appearance. And they are running to the gate.
Have they noticed us whatsoever?
They do not appear to have noticed you.
Has it noticed us?
It does not appear to have noticed you.
Good.
So this is like we're viewing a memory.
Probably, yeah.
One way to find out if it's a memory.
How?
By smacking the bad guy.
Okay. So everyone who stepped in, speed has been reduced to 5 feet. Since Abaddon is still not here, I'm going to have him take another step in. What is everyone else doing?
Well, if I can't move very fast, let's see how fast an arrow moves, and I try and shoot an arrow at the big guy.
Okay. It takes you... It takes your entire turn to even pull out the bow. You are unable to also string it, and send it out.
Oh god, it's moved us back to 3.5 speed.
Oh, that's rough. I will also back up a little, so I'm further away from it, so hopefully I get some of my speed back.
As you try to back up, your back hits the portal and you are unable to leave.
Well, if I'm unable to leave,
That's red. You haven't tried anything yet, Isaac.
Oh.
You guys can't talk to each other, remember? It's complete silence.
I can see everybody, right?
You can see everybody, yes.
I see red posting up. Axe comes out. I assume it takes all my turn.
That takes your whole turn to get the axe out. You notice that your body is super heavy as you pull the axe out to start to move forward. Abaddon took a step back because he's yelling at me in DMs.
If only he was here to control his character.
So Abaddon
Bruh.
is back at the edge. Paladin, what are you
I can
doing?
See his freak out in the chat. Oh my god.
Let's see. All right. I'm gonna try and seeing the situation and how dire it is. I'm gonna activate my aura of vitality.
Your auras
And
are always just on unless
no,
it's
this is
special.
no, it's a spell. It's a spell that you
Ah.
cast.
Okay.
So the range is 30 feet. How far away is everyone from me?
You attempt to cast the spell, and it appears to get eaten by the void. You lose your
Oh.
spell, and it does not get cast.
Yeah, good. All right.
That takes
Is that
your
my
whole
entire
turn.
Okay.
Round 3. They appear to be speeding up, and they are bolting towards the gate. As you are all between them and the gate, they are rushing towards you, and one of them kind of reaches out. And Paladin, since you were the closest one, the ghostly figure passes through your body.
Oh my god.
At that moment, you all feel a sense of just dread kind of pass through you. And as the character walks through you, Verdant, you can kind of see color begin to reemerge from the room. The creature on the other side, which is the 20-foot tall black creature just shrouded in shadow, turns its gaze towards your party. And you can hear things again. And the party in front of you is screaming, "We need to get out, it's too strong." And the one over there, who's in the robes, has their hand up towards her party. And you see the hood kind of fall back and golden locks come out. And she looks back at you and says, "I will hold it back. You all need to leave." And you all feel a push as her energy pushes you all back through the portal. And the last things that you all see is her raising a staff against the Nightwalker as its hand comes down to crunch her.
Wow.
The color begins to fade, and the ghostly figures next to you also fade as you are all unceremoniously shunted back out of the portal.
Dang, that's crazy, man.
Wow.
And it turns off. Oh, hey!
Hello.
How you guys doing? Says Marco.
Well,
Oh, touch it
good.
again. I want round 2.
So apparently Reddit can maybe go through time.
Uh,
Mm.
You
Twice
guys,
in one day.
You guys were only in there for like a second. Are you okay?
You saw a lot.
A bit shaken.
Red was
Yeah.
right twice in one day. It's kind of a weird day.
Just somebody remember he said that.
And you guys saw the same thing I saw, right? You saw a blonde
Walker.
girl get crunched by that giant 20-foot monster.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I was just gonna go up here and look at this and see if is this like openable?
It is a tomb, sure.
I bet you anything. This is what's left of our friend on the other side.
Well,
You can say things, Verdant. You don't have to
Do-
keep everything inside.
do I recognize? Did I recognize anyone in that memory at all?
No. You did not know anybody in that memory.
Okay. Well, I can tell you guys who's in this coffin.
Shelves lit
And-
off. just, it's this person. Thanks, Vernon.
Yeah, no worries. So I deduce that the hooded, cloaked girl, the blonde girl, that we all saw, was of royal blood, and that this right here might be her tomb. So I don't think we should lift this. I don't want to anger her since she just sacrificed her life.
I mean, she's had a few hundred years to cool off.
It's still not good to disturb graves. Is it?
I strongly advise against it since
Yeah.
she's
Oh,
royalty.
Hold on, Abaddon. You're the one person I don't want to hear about disturbing graves from.
Well, hold on, Isaac. In Abaddon's defense, he didn't know. We
Mhm.
actively know this is a grave.
True.
The first time it was in an urn, which not many people's ashes are an open urn in a cavern. Just saying.
Mm.
Now, but what do we take from this?
There's not really much we can take from this.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of the people that we just saw, but I assume I just deduce that the blonde girl that we saw is this royalty figure based on what I know. So,
I'm gonna look at the grave. Is there a name on it or anything?
Yes, there is a name on it. Do you wish to read it aloud?
I will read it loud and in Dwarven.
In Dwarven? Well, then fine, I'm gonna send it to you.
No, it's fine. I'll read it in common.
Too late, I've sent it to
It's
you.
okay. I can understand it. So what does it say, Kat?
My gosh, you guys are so silly.
I'm gonna translate it in common because
I sent it to you.
Luana Olivas.
Did I write that down somewhere?
You say you wanted to write that down somewhere?
I said, did
Wait,
I?
isn't Luana your girl's name, Abaddon?
No, Luala.
Luala, okay.
Can I do a history check to see if I recognize this person's name?
Sure.
We sat through a play of her.
You did.
Yep, set through a play. Get a 2 on the. With my intelligence, the dice say no.
I mean, you did sit through one of her. Vivi, do you want to?
Do I get advantage since I set through a play of her?
No.
Oh, there was a play.
what do you want me to do?
Do you want to do anything?
To write notes.
Yeah, I also deduce that she is the first queen, based on her name.
Hold up. If she was the first queen, why is she here? She got
She died.
squished. I mean, did she become the queen after or before?
During.
How
Alright.
old? How old
She
did
was the queen
she?
during.
How old did she look, Kath, in the memory?
Pretty young.
Okay.
Also, you didn't fully see her get crushed. You saw the hand coming down as if to crush her. You can assume she became crushed, but you didn't actually see it.
Either that or she pulled off a heck of a deck save.
Hmm.
Just nat 20.
Um,
Nope.
So, Verdant, you brought us here to do something.
Yes.
What's it?
Uh,
Mission successful? Question mark?
uh,
Mission successful.
At least what was our directive again from Spark?
Sure, Elise pulls out the paper because she is the paper keeper.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elise.
And she says, we were supposed to find the relics in the royal tomb and bring them back to our assigner.
so the amulet, I would say it's still in the portal. So I look and see if the amulet's still there, and if it is, then I take it out.
Sure, you can easily take the amulet out.
It said relics, meaning there's more than one.
Did we get any descriptions on these relics?
Elise looks at her notes. No, I don't see anything specific on here.
I don't think we're
whispered up.
supposed to do what we normally do and take everything that's not nailed down.
What about part of what's nailed down?
Plus, I think our pally here would probably get a little upset if we just kind of started sweeping the shelves off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't want to desecrate any of the royal lines.
Yeah,
Resting place.
I mean, who would take things in a tomb like this?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Looks
literally-
past Verdant.
That's literally our job.
Looks right at red.
I do not notice.
All prim and proper. We should not take things as he hides the axes. Yes.
Was there anything of significance in this room? Was there
Other than
anything?
the tomb and the portal,
We
you
haven't
don't see
checked
anything.
the tomb.
Yeah, I got a feeling we crack this open, he might be a little upset, guys.
Yeah, I don't think we should. I really don't think we should.
So,
I don't suppose, hey, look over there isn't going to do it for us, right?
Nope.
is that door open?
Yeah.
I have
Yes.
expected him to be like, what? Where?
Do we want to check the door?
We probably should check the door because maybe it didn't open, but there's something we got to do in here. Verdant, you want to go
Marcus
check the
says-
door?
Marco says, "I'll check the door."
Damn it, Marco.
I'll pull up a little piece of, or I'll just like hold my hand up to my mouth, and like I'll whisper it, and I'm gonna have some message towards Isaac, and like really quietly, like as quiet as I can while that's also being said. I'm gonna be like, he's like, we should open up this tomb.
Abaddon, roll me deception. Verdant, roll me perception.
Alrighty.
So, Abaddon, you don't actually have to say the words for a message. You just mouth them and they hear it magically.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah. You don't actually have to
Huh.
speak as long as you mouth the words.
Bruh has a 1d4
No,
plus
'cause
2 for perception. Jesus.
It's verbal. It's verbal, somatic, and material. Although all materials negated for this because I have my spellcasting focus.
Yeah.
So
that-
Verdant,
that's
you
that kinda
don't
cut my mouth.
notice as he tries to secretly do this thing in front of you, so you don't quite notice him doing it.
Mm.
Thank you.
We should just wait and see if Marcus comes back to see if the door's open.
Marcus, you hear him from the other room. The door's open.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Door's open, guys.
That's good.
Well, let's go see if we can crack some relics. We got-
Shoot. I don't know where we would start.
Sorry, all on my screen was like, all right, let's go see if we can crack some rep. And then red immediately bolt towards the tomb, the grave.
Wait.
Hey, Verdant, so did you know all the people here?
I So, in the memory, I didn't recognize them.
No, they're like
But-
the people buried here.
Yeah,
The
I
ones
know.
with like stuff on them.
Well, I don't know them personally, but yeah, I have some knowledge of who they were. Not everyone in this crypt I know, obviously, but I have a baseline knowledge of some.
Can you tell me about the people in like the rooms right below us?
Uh,
Because I'm trying to
Oh.
figure out what we're supposed to bring to Spark.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out as
Well,
well.
well, we're not supposed to. As far as I know, we're not supposed to dig through their tombs directly.
Well, you were not supposed to.
Yeah. So I think this amulet, like, if they need anything more, I'm sure they'll direct us back. But I think this amulet would surely suffice. So I think we can head out, and if they need anything else, I'll let you guys know.
I mean,
So,
Elise
Kath-
says that was from her mother, so.
So I say mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Red?
So, Kath, I have left that area.
Uh-huh.
Oh no.
So you
I
thought we were the
remember-
ones you had to worry about.
And I remember Isaac talking about there was a golden box. And I'm just gonna
Okay.
start peeking through doors to see if I can find it.
Okay.
So you thought we were the ones that were you need to watch. It was secretly red the whole time.
Hashtag it.
You don't know this, though.
Never let them know your next move.
Well,
Well, I don't see a golden box. I think Isaac might be on drugs.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to do this quick so I don't get caught.
Isaac, I'm sending you a message.
Yeah.
Vernon, do you
Uh,
stay with them?
Where'd Red go? I'm gonna go look.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
Shit,
Okay.
message red.
See ya.
Right,
Elise
Isaac,
is
Isaac,
sighing.
Let's open it. Let's open it.
No,
Let's open it.
no, 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 no.
Elise said no.
Son of a gun. Fine.
Can't even open up a grave anymore.
I want to open up the grave
I know.
Why?
because I want to see.
You want to
never know.
see a decomposing corpse?
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't
Yep.
care for the dead.
I think he
Okay.
wants to loot the
Hey, Vernon.
attached to the-
What
Oh,
is
I'm
You're
just
gonna
it?
be
saying,
out.
if there's an insanely powerful artifact in there, what is its worth sitting in in a tomb?
I
Nothing.
listen. I don't know if you remember, but there was that poem at the start that said everything in here is gonna wake up if you fuck with shit.
Oh, right, that is said that, didn't it?
Oh,
His red's running around actively fucking.
I'm just opening doors. I haven't done anything. Cat can confirm.
I
I'm
did
just opening
confirm he
doors.
didn't touch anything yet.
He already touched the maxes.
Yeah, you all don't fucking know that. Well, you
Isaac
two know
knows
that. You two know that. Nobody else does. Leave me alone.
Anyway, so Elise says,
I
I'd
can't find the golden
rather,
box.
I'd rather you not wake up this entire place, and we have to fight our way out.
Fight. You say fight.
So that's happening over there. Verdant, you run into Red over here in this hallway.
All right.
So I couldn't find anything else.
Okay.
So I
That's
think
good
we
to
just
know.
leave.
Yeah, I think it's mission accomplished. I just told the others that I think this amulet should suffice, based on the requirements of the mission.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back towards the front.
Okay. Me
Alright,
too.
Come on, Elise.
Okay.
I've done the size of the feet.
Oh, wait, there's more doors over here. Hold on.
Oh, I see
You
what I
know,
have to do
you know what
now.
I could do is I could just turn everything off again.
Please don't. I almost got everything opened.
Whatever. I bet he's over here. No, he's not in here. I thought for sure he'd go after that box.
Okay, I have looked at every door. I have not found a single golden box. I think Isaac's on drugs.
All right. Well,
Isaac, should we grab the golden box? I'm grabbing it.
No, I'm leaving.
Not cool. I'm grabbing the box.
okay.
I'm looking at it too.
As you take the golden box from the top of the grave, you feel a cold energy in the room around you, and the ground begins to shake. Everyone feels this, and you hear things beginning to open throughout the entire tomb.
Where's Abaddon? Did he just disturb?
I thought he was with you.
No, he was with.
Hey, at least you know I didn't do anything bad.
The mission may be compromised because of that.
Okay.
How like on a scale of like 1 to 10, how
like 10
compromised?
as in you're all done for. Can I? Okay.
Damn it.
Can I put holy water on like the main statue or something to calm down the spirits?
There's no spirits in this room.
Oh.
As soon as I feel it rocking, I'm headed back for Marco and Elise.
We're gonna have to do that in turns. Give me a moment. I need to turn on all of my ghosts.
Yippee.
I didn't find any golden box. I have no idea what the hell you guys are talking about. Were you guys speaking in code?
No, it literally was a gold
Scroll
box.
out. Scroll out.
Yeah,
Do you
I
see the
scrolled
map?
out. Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, that's where it was. I was over here. I checked every fucking door on the right bottom side
know
looking
you
for
did.
this box.
Before we get into this, I need a quick bathroom break.
Sure, you guys take a quick break. I'm turning on all of my ghosts.
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna have the most disappointed and frustrated look ever.
I can't believe you guys would be disturbing graves like that.
This was supposed to be a delicate mission. Gosh dang it.
Too bad Spark's reputation is plummeting.
That
What?
yeah,
Alright.
that,
Now I need to get everybody on the combat tracker. Hang on. My goodness, my token turned on. It's just it keeps rolling. Oh no. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Uh-huh. We are ready to go. Ignore the number next to the ghost's name that you see. We're gonna roll initiatives as soon as everyone's back.
I can't believe it.
You best start believing dumb
Yeah.
stories. You're in one.
So you're rolling initiative, Evie.
I don't suppose I can activate Sacred Weapon before this, right?
Nope, that's what these turns are for.
Alright.
That's okay. So how are you both doing? Do you need a break? Need a quick drinky?
I'll start
Isn't it-
drinking after the session.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Wow, that was awful.
It's all good, man. We got you.
I didn't want to be a part of this.
Unfortunately,
Well, too bad.
you're part of it because one of the party members fricked with something.
Yep. Actually, I'll be back in a second.
Yep. It's all good. Hey guys, how you doing?
Alright.
I'm great.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad.
This confirms that I did nothing wrong.
Sure.
That's what I'm going to believe.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Man, I wish you guys could see the DM side of this, because, man, that is a lot of enemies. Woo! You remember how many graves you saw in here, right?
No, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad we're all on the page of how many enemies there probably are.
We could have completed the mission. Hurrah!
I mean, you have what you needed. You could leave them.
No, I want to stop the anger from happening, but I don't know how. Hmm.
Hi, Isaac.
Would I? Would
Hi.
just a side question. I guess after I determine what's been taken from the tomb, would I be able to return it and calm everything? Or is that just a
Logically,
way?
logically, that probably would work, but you're not sure.
Okay.
Just have it on, put it back.
Isaac, go ahead and roll me your initiative. Thank you, Isaac. All right. From the top of the order, unless you all wish to hold actions for now, because Marco is going to be holding his action because he is first, and he goes, "Guys, I think something bad just happened." That's what Marco's saying. Red, what do you want to do on your turn? You never found the golden box, remember that. Don't
Yeah, that's true. I'm
metagame.
like, oh, I was gonna go the direction I'm facing and call out like, "Where the fuck are you guys?"
Sure. All right,
That's
so.
I'm going to like hear
Uh-huh.
and just cup my hands, just yelling out, "Where the hell are you?"
Sure. And that is your turn. Elise
Yeah,
is
that's it.
Elise is going, "Oh God, Abaddon."
Hey.
Immediately knows who it is. I love it.
But damn it, man.
Interesting.
Just oh god, Abaddon.
Abaddon, it
That's
is your
groovy.
turn.
Oh, it is. Nice.
You have the golden box in your possession.
Immediately in the bag of holding. Actually, nope.
He's gonna put it back. That's on me, I guess. That's my fault.
I mean, kind of. Does it open?
It does not open.
Oh, it's just a
Whoop, in
lock.
the bag of holding. Let's go.
If I put the box back down, does anything calm down?
Do you take your turn and put the box back down?
Well, if it takes an action, no.
You must make a decision, Abaddon.
I can make things right.
I
Was
mean,
that gonna take my
usually
action?
putting stuff down is a free action.
Okay, so you're putting it down, right?
If it doesn't take an action,
Fine. It won't
I'm
take your
fine.
action.
Okay, if this
Look.
thing is just fine, I'll put it down regardless.
Okay. You
If
set
he
it
takes his
down.
action, he's not interested in doing the right thing, all right?
You set it down, and the shaking immediately stops.
Okay.
I have
When those
extended
things like if I
memory.
take it off, it rumbles, put it down, stops rumbling, plug it up, goes up. You know?
You only get the one free action. You've used your free action to put it
okay.
down.
I'll put it down, and then I'm gonna just start moving. I'm gonna start moving. Hi, Isaac. I'm then. Actually, wait. Before I do that,
Uh-huh.
uh, I'm gonna.
You've already used your free action, so.
Yeah, action. Gonna cast a Chardalon Stride on myself. The bonus action for that.
Okay.
So my speed is now 50 feet.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Isaac. Uh, I'm gonna try to telekinetically shove Isaac 5 feet away from me.
Dirt.
Push him out of the way. Be like, sorry, Isaac, move. I don't want to hurt you. And then so that was 30, 35. Wait, where does? Damn it! I should have did a different thing. Well, I might still hurt you, Isaac. 35. Well, I'm gonna hit you, Isaac. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Well, he takes damage, so I go next to him.
Like my reaction to pop him in the leg. Just kick him in the leg as
It's
he's
not
going
that much
by.
damage. It's not that much damage.
You're right. It's not that much damage.
3.
Kick
3.
him in the leg.
3 damage.
You can on your turn.
Isaac would like to kick action.
It's not your turn. Abaddon, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm just looking at Isaac and be like, I didn't touch anything. And then I'm gonna keep going.
I didn't touch nothing.
All
I
right.
didn't do it.
Flying out of room with golden box like bat out of hell. I didn't.
No. The box is back in the room. I didn't take the box.
Oh.
I left
It is Verdon's turn.
Yep. All right. So I am gonna quickly see if anything's disturbed. So I move. Was it
Can't
30
go
feet?
through walls.
Oh, sorry. Flat. Or can I?
You can try.
No.
Backs into wall.
All right.
That's
yeah,
35 feet. Gotta go back one.
Oh, my bad. Oops. Gosh dang it. Nah. There we go. I move over here.
Okay.
And I just. Is there still shaking and stuff, or is it like how's the energy?
As you take a few steps forward, the shaking does stop. So you're not sure if the damage has already been dealt.
Okay. I just call out to just in this tomb. Rest assured, I'll make sure no one's disturbing anything. I'm going to ensure that everything's put back in its place. I just call out to all the tombs
Sure.
in an attempt to calm down whatever might be
I'm gonna
disturbed.
smite the shit out of whoever touched it.
Yeah, exactly.
Since you aren't taking an action, you are able to use a double movement if you want, so you can move an
Okay.
additional 30 feet if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Is that possible? Oh,
You can try. That's a wall
That's-
there.
That's a wall.
That one's a wall.
oh,
This
oops.
is a wall.
Okay. That is a wall. There we go. I'll do that,
Okay.
I think. Near
You're able to kind of see down this hallway, and you see Isaac and Abaddon here. Deer in headlights. Look, nothing happened.
I call out, stop right there.
All right, so it is now Isaac's turn.
I would like to trip Abaddon.
Make an attack roll against Abaddon.
Is it going to be the unarmed or whatever?
Unarmed. Yep, unarmed.
I'm going to do it recklessly.
Okay.
Well, thanks, bro.
Abaddon, does the 26 hit trip you?
Yeah, no, I can't not do that.
Okay. Unfortunately, Isaac, as you're kind of rushing past him, you say, "Excuse me, I don't want to hurt you," but he proceeds to stick his foot out, and you go, blat, right on your chin.
And Isaac goes, I told you not to touch shit.
I didn't touch it.
Well, that
Oh
was your
my
attack,
God.
Isaac. What else are you doing?
I am going to use the rest of my attack to look innocent.
You gonna stay there? You're not gonna
Yeah.
move?
I tripped him. He touched it. Let the paladin deal with him.
So if he stays in your circle, Abaddon, does he take damage this turn?
Hold on.
Oh, what did I take for the last turn? Was it 3
You
damage?
took 3 damage, yeah.
Yeah, you took 3 damage.
Boop.
They could take the damage once during a turn. It's only once. So that's the damage, basically.
Yeah.
There. So no, he cannot take it. A next turn, he would take it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
You're on your nose.
All right, and Isaac didn't move. All right.
Also, first time I have ever successfully tripped somebody in a D&D game.
At this time, you all feel the energy in the entire tomb just turn all of your hairs like on edge. You don't see anything yet, but Verdant, you're next to a wall, and so is Abaddon and Isaac. You guys start to hear moaning from inside the rooms to your right and left.
Shit.
It's Marco's turn. Marco goes,
Don't fail me now, dwarven legs.
maybe we should leave, Red. What do you think? And then it's Red's turn. Red, what would you like
Maybe,
to do?
I'm thinking we should leave,
Yeah.
but I kind of want our friends back.
You
and I'm
see
worried about 'em.
Paladin's cape like around the corner over there.
So I'm gonna go over here
Uh-huh. And shut the door.
and
Okay.
do one of those.
That's fair. That is a solid action. That is a solid choice.
All
All right.
Ah,
right, that's my turn.
All right. And Elise goes, I'm gonna just stay over here. All right, Abaddon, it's your turn. You are prone, so you do have to stand up.
That's fine. Well, that's half my speed, which is 50, so I'm down to, what, 25 then?
Uh-huh.
Or is it half of my base walking
It's half of your
speed?
base walking speed.
Oh, so 15 feet then. Okay, so I still have 15 plus 20 is 35 feet of movement.
Okay. Are you GTFOing?
As you totally didn't touch anything, we should also leave. And yeah, I'm gonna move 35 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna action dash. And as I'm running, sorry, this might hurt a little, Mr. Verdant. And then I'm gonna run past him, and you're gonna take damage.
Oh.
5 damage.
Oh.
Do you want to
flames.
explain? Oh yeah, cause as he's kind of
Yeah.
running past you, you see like he's kicking up little flames under his booties, and
no, my entire feet are on fire.
right. So he's got little flames licking at his booties that as he kind of
Okay.
walks past
Yeah.
you.
I call out, which tomb did you disturb? I'm gonna calm it down.
I didn't touch any. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god.
Verdant, it is your turn. Everyone appears to be
Can I deception
GTFOing.
check?
Sure.
Yeah, can we do that?
And you get an insight check, Verdant.
Okay.
I didn't touch
Shit.
Verdant, he's
Abaddon.
lying.
Abaddon, I love you to death, but you cannot lie when your pants are actively on fire.
Like
Oh
I
my
did
God.
today.
All right. I'll have to consider whether or not I'm arresting you later. All right. For my action, I'm gonna go determine what tomb was disturbed specifically. I see Isaac over there, right?
Yeah, you see Isaac.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume that it was the big room.
Probably. Do you
Probably.
need assistance?
Yes. Because I have 2 movement turns, right?
Yeah, so you can go 60 feet. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And while I'm going down the hall, I pull out my holy flask and pray that this will be enough to calm them down or something. I don't know.
Sure. So Isaac, you see Verdant kind of running towards the direction of the area there, and it is your turn, Isaac. What would you like to do?
Isaac goes, I'm an untouched shit.
All right. Noted. Thank you.
And he's going to bloop. And then bloop.
Okay.
As Isaac is very fast.
Yep. All right.
That'll end
Um,
turn.
At that time, as you two are here, the doors don't open, but through the doors you start to see things coming out. As if they're just passing through the walls.
Wowie.
Ooh.
They seem disoriented, but they're coming out of the walls anyway. So that's their turn. It is Marco's turn. Marco sees it and goes, "Ah, we need to leave." Red,
Dude, all I've
it's
got
your
left.
turn.
Just like, oh, that's not good. Hurry up, guys. Marco, at least leave. I'll make sure they get out of here.
Yeah, you're gonna go that way. All right.
And then I see them come out of the doors, and I kind of look back at the doors I closed. Ah, shit, that's not gonna work every time, I guess. I'm like, come on, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right, Abaddon, sir.
Uh-huh.
It's your turn.
Cool. I'm running very fast out this hole.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Awesome. All right. Verdant, it is your turn.
Yep. All right.
You are right.
I'm gonna go inside this room
Okay.
and
Give me a quick perception check to see if you can see what was disturbed.
all right. Come on. Don't fail me now. Oh boy.
You take a quick look around. There's not a lot in here, so you can easily see the golden box over here on this tomb is askew slightly.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna make my way over there.
Okie dokie.
Wait. How much did I move so far? 10,
I
10
think you
feet?
moved 10, yeah.
So,
You can do a double movement to get over there if you wish.
okay. I'm gonna go that. So I walked 45 feet.
Okay.
Do I still have like a bonus action to like pour my flask on like around it and just reassure the spirits to settle down and that everything will be okay?
Sure, I'll let you do that. You basically, as you're kind of running over there, you uncork your holy flask and go over there and like dump it on the area, fix the box as fast as you can, and you are beginning to pray.
Hopefully whatever was in that box
Yeah.
won't die when it's wet.
Yeah.
All right,
Hopefully.
Isaac, your turn.
Yeah. I am GTFOing.
Excellent.
35. And bloop.
All right.
And Isaac's gonna go. Just have it on touch shit. Vernon's back there.
So at
Do
this
we
point,
go back for him?
at this point, you all are running up the stairs, and you can have your conversation if you wish.
I'm gonna wait for Verdant. I don't want to just leave him behind.
Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
I'm at the bottom of the stairs with Red.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So while I'm waiting to look at Isaac, so is you, Abaddon.
Oh, it was Abaddon. I was looking for you actually, and I may have inadvertently led Abaddon to the box.
Oh, I couldn't even find it.
Oh, it was in the back right corner.
Oh, guess I wasn't paying attention.
So Verdant, you put the holy water onto the box in the area there and you fix it up and you do a little prayer. And that's what you've done. So do you want to head back now?
Yeah. I keep sort of praying as I walk out, just
Sure.
to calm.
Don't touch
Um,
me. Don't
yeah.
touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch
Wait.
me.
So it is my turn. I
It's
get
your
to
turn
move
again. Yeah, everyone's waiting for you at the exit right now, so it's your turn.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
and then I enter the hall.
Yeah.
Blah. Blah. Is there anything?
You don't see anything in the hall. It seems to
Okay.
be clear for you.
Okay, that's good. So, whoop! I moved like 20. Yeah, so 25 I can move.
That's okay.
It's
We're gonna because they're waiting for you. We're just gonna move you forward because
whoop,
that's
whoop, whoop,
it's
whoop,
just what it
whoop.
is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Uh-huh.
Is there
And
anything?
so
Nothing?
as you're kind of walking through the area here, nope, you don't see anything.
Okay.
You walk on through and everyone's just kind of waiting for you at the base of the stairs.
Alright. I did my best to calm everything. Everything should be fine. But I
Well,
want to
that
know who took what. The golden box. It was askew. Abaddon lied to me.
Yes, Abaddon did lie to
Abaddon, you lie to him?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like setting my own spot, just like flames billowing around my feet.
I can honestly say I have took nothing out of this.
Although after a minute
Alright.
it goes bye-bye, so
I'm just
it
glad
dissipates
Yeah.
pretty fast.
everybody made it out.
Look at us go, we all survived.
All right. So as you all kind of make it out, Verdant will lead you all up the stairs. Again, it takes you a while to get back up the stairs. If you remember, it was kind of, a ways. So you get up the stairs, and Verdant, you remember that your person who put you on this task asked you to meet them in the palace gardens. And so
Okay.
you are going to lead everyone in that general direction.
Sure, I shall.
Is everybody following Verdant? He is the one who led you into this place, and he is currently leading you out.
I mean,
mean,
yeah,
I'm
we got a job to do.
I mean, I'm not exactly gonna just run off. Like, all right, later, Paladin.
Just making sure Abaddon's sticking with us.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with.
You know what? You're right. You're right. He might be just being like, I'm out.
I ain't,
So-
you know,
I'm
bad at all. I'm
gonna hang
fine.
back. Like as we're walking, I'm gonna hang back with Isaac.
Okay. So
And-
hang back.
Um,
I ain't walking next to
I'm-
Verdant at this
I'm
moment.
I'm gonna call out ahead of the group. I'm gonna say, "Hey, Halberd boy," but I'm gonna say it in Dwarven to see if Verdant understands Dwarven.
Okay.
Verdant, do you know Dwarven?
I do not know Dwarven.
Get no response.
I mean, he
Say-
looks
say-
back at you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Roll
Dwarven say
deception.
that.
Verdant roll.
What do I roll?
Perception.
No.
Perception.
No, insight.
I really
Insight.
don't want to roll deception.
You were lying to a party member.
Fuck!
We both did
Oh
the
my
same thing.
God. Oh my god.
Verdant, Red's lying to you to not worry about it.
Another lie. Alright. I'm growing
No, I
suspicious
didn't.
of this group.
I didn't lie. I just said don't worry about it.
Hold on. Don't look at me like that. I haven't lied to you about anything down there.
That's true. You seem the most trustworthy so far.
I am. Puts his hands on his hips. Gives a smile.
Isaac, stop gloating you and bow to you.
I don't get to gloat very often. I'm gonna savor it.
It's fair.
Well,
I have fun, dude.
Well, let's go, Mr. Paladin.
Yeah,
Alright.
you guys are walking along. He's leading you. What were you guys gonna do in the back?
nothing that I got directly caught. I was gonna say something secret and dwarven, but now I'm not gonna.
I mean, you still can. You've just drawn attention to yourself.
As we're walking, I'll like, hold on, let me look at my character sheet.
I'm just gonna turn to Isaac. Nice weather we're having in dwarven.
Oh my gosh. All right. Abaddon, what were you saying you were going to do?
I'll sigh and approach slightly behind where Verdant was as
Okay.
we're walking to where we're going,
Sure.
and be like, okay, maybe I did touch the box, but I didn't take it.
Okay. All right. I appreciate the honesty.
I wanted to look at it. It looked pretty.
It was a pretty box. Everything's fine now, though. I calmed everything down.
It's good.
So it's all good now.
You know, he might be helpful at calming down things that we arouse in dungeons and stuff.
That's
do that
my
often.
goal.
Yes.
All right.
Hopefully I do.
So, you all are walking up, and Verdant, you see a familiar figure in the distance with golden blonde hair in a peach pink dress.
Yay. Okay. Can you DM me who this is?
Yo, I know this person. Wait, who's this?
Hey, you!
Hey, y'all, so and so. How's it going?
Person I totally know by name.
New,
Okay.
new backstory. Who this?
I
Oh
haven't
my
seen you
God.
since the last time I seen you.
Damn it.
Okay. All right. Great.
Broke my lucky stick.
All right. So I approach this lovely individual, and
Yes.
I'm like, "Hey, we've accomplished the mission. Everything's all set. Good news. I have the relic right here, and I present to her the amulet."
I'm gonna scoot y'all up there.
Oh, I'm right in the business. I would not be that close. Back me the frick up. Thanks.
Goes to back up, bumps into Isaac, tries to back to the side, bumps into Red.
Here, I'll
It's
swap
just
on
like-
the Abaddon. Excuse me.
No. I'm fine being up front. I'm up front. I just didn't want to be in her face. Just be like, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I didn't want to be right there.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so Verdant,
know.
you walk up and she looks, extremely calm, ready to go, and she says, "Oh hey, Verdant, did you guys get what you needed?"
Yes, absolutely. We accomplished the mission, and we have retrieved the relic. And then, like I said, I present the amulet to her.
Okay.
Who's this?
Oh, hello. You guys see her now. She has
Hello.
extremely long blonde hair in a very pink, pretty dress, and she has a golden tiara upon her head. And she says, "Hello. I am Libby, princess of this castle. It's good to see you guys. Hey, I've heard a lot about your guild and everything.
Yes.
Wait, your royalty?
Yeah, I hired you guys because I needed
Definitely
some
should've wore better
assistance."
clothes.
Oh, now you know what better clothes are. Okay.
I've always known what better clothes are.
Mhm.
Be lucky I'm wearing clothes, Isaac.
He's not. He just looks right at the princess. He's not lying.
She giggles cutely and says, "Oh, you guys are adorable. Thank you." So I see that we have the amulet here, and she goes to put it on.
Oh, hold up. Do not put that on. Please don't.
Oh, why?
It's currently cursed.
Is it?
Yes.
I
Quite cursed.
see. And she
Yes,
turns
Miss-
towards Verdant and goes, "Did you know it was cursed?"
Yes, I was supposed to uncurse it before.
You kind of forgot that bit.
Yeah. Well, I needed time. I needed time to attune my spells and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm gonna uncurse it for you, and as soon as it's uncursed, you'll be able to wear it.
Okay, sure. She'll hand it back to you.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to show you because it's yeah.
No, for
Mission
sure.
accomplished.
I appreciate
Leaving out
that.
the good bits is always good.
So, tell me
you're
about it.
So we have seen your mother I presume it was, and we calmed down her spirit because she was in distress. And once we did all that, we obtained this amulet, and it fit into a portal that was in the back rooms of the crypt. And we investigated the portal itself as well and went right through. And basically, I begin to describe the memory as well and all the details within.
Just relaying what had happened.
Yeah.
Does anybody stop him, or he's just spewing everything?
I will be like, yes.
Let him info dump.
Well, I mean, yeah, we went down there. We looked around for a while, found that, as he says, and then, found some other fun things, and then came back here.
You're gonna stop me before
Yep.
I talk about the golden box.
I'm gonna say everything about the portal and everything. Trip.
Yeah, you're the princess. You're royalty. Hold on. The dragon told us to
Oh,
talk to the royalty,
yes.
guys.
Right.
Abaddon, dragon scale.
Yes, I'll pull out the dragon scale
Okay.
Aha, this dragon.
of what is it called? Hold on.
Syntha sends her regards.
Yes, yeah. Dragon scale of Syntha.
Oh, Syntha! Wow, you found that dragon? It was in my books that my mother left behind for me. And she holds out her hand.
I'll place the big scale in her hand.
Go ahead, Red. You were saying?
Oh, well, that's weird. How'd you know my name? She was trapped, and we freed her.
That's amazing! Oh my goodness! And she holds the scale in her hand, and it begins to kind of glow and shimmer as she's holding it. And she looks up at all of you and says, "Ah, I see that you all were blessed down in the crypt as well."
We were what?
What now?
You're blessed. Your weapons have been blessed, I can tell.
What did you all do to my axe? Isaac's now bug-eyed looking at his axe. This is my goal.
So Isaac, as she is kind of like examining your great axe, the one that you used on the statue, she says, "Yes, it looks like this weapon has gotten a little bit stronger, and it has been blessed. So far as your inventory goes, you now have a +2 weapon that is blessed."
Ooh.
Sorry to say, because I'm like, I used my +1 magic, my +1 magic axe. What did you do?
Did. It is now a +2 blessed great axe.
Cool.
I just have my vial of blood.
Abaddon, she looks at you and says, "Ah, you have a Bloodwell vial."
Oh my god.
We were literally
Yes, we were just talking about, man, Abaddon, you gotta find one of these.
Yeah, we were literally in DMs. Red was like, "Man, you gotta find a Bloodwell vial." Immediately finds it.
Because we were talking about things to like support us. Like, oh, do you have one of these? He's like, no. I'm like, you should definitely get one of these. And I posted what it
and
does.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. And then 1 hour later,
you have a +1 version of that vial.
While all this is going on, can I use my spell slot to remove curse?
Sure.
All right, I will remove the curse of the amulet.
Excellent.
Does the blessing do anything for the great axe, or is it just a +2?
It's just a +2, and it is blessed for things of like,
Oh, is it holy
hurting
now?
things. Basically holy, yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll just look for +2 holy then.
Yep.
I gotta unattune to something. Probably my
Oh.
ring of cold.
Red.
So
You have 2 hand axes that are blessed and are also +2.
Oh my. I hope those don't need attunement.
They're weapons as normal.
Wow.
And those are the... What'd you say, Verdant?
I was just gonna say, so does the curse conclude, or the curse end, and I can hand the amulet back to her? Or does
Yes,
that
as
need more
soon as
time?
you cast your spell, you can feel the cursed energy leaving the amulet, and you are able to give it back to her.
All right, here it is. It's all ready to go for you to
Thank
wear.
you.
So, hate to interrupt, but I do have something slightly of importance.
Uh-huh.
Um, so when we were talking to the dragon and everything else, she said you might have some notes on how to power these up, and he pulls open the bag with all the crystals.
Ah, I will. What are these exactly?
So,
Goddess tears.
goddess tears. These are what's keeping the undead away. And I got about
These are-
500 pounds of these.
These are null form, meaning there's no magic resonating in them. But
Oh,
we
no,
were
no, it's
told
very weak.
very weak amounts. But we were told that your lineage, um, or the royalty here, used to imbue these with something to make them more powerful.
Hmm.
And honestly, if we get these back to our bosses at Spark, we could probably get these out to the towns that have been overrun with undead. Start pushing this back.
I see.
Also, the amulets and amulet of protection. I didn't know that.
Thank you. I vaguely remember reading something about that, but it didn't seem plausible as we didn't have access to that mind anymore, so I didn't really give it a lot of thought. I'd have to go back into my mother's study and find that book again, which will take a while. So I mean, for now, we can I'll definitely research it. Do you want to You should probably hold on to the stones actually. They're not probably safe inside the castle. So yes, if you wish to hold on to those, I can reach back out to you through Verdant, as he is a close companion of mine. So if he wants to stay with you, I can always reach you through him.
'Cause
Yeah.
we've
Sure.
got we've got to talk to our boss Kasula. She's going to be up at the Spark headquarters. That apparently got attacked recently, and we kind of got locked out.
I see.
Actually, should be showing up today or tomorrow.
It will be
Interesting.
tomorrow, I believe.
Okay. Well, I mean, Verdant, you go with them, and once I get some more information, I'll send you a note.
I appreciate
Okay.
it.
And you'll be fine without me here, right? I
For
just wanna
now,
make
yeah, I
sure.
have my brother at this time. He's further inside, but yeah. So that's fine. You go with them for now, and I'll message you once I have a little more information, because if we can get these imbued, that would help a lot.
Okay.
Currently looking back at my notes for something real quick.
Okay.
I'm looking for the name of the hero that I met. Sorry, I'm looking back through a lot of notes.
We have been going for 119 episodes. The
There's just a
notes.
couple.
Yeah, Isaac snaps his finger. Kaner, Blackhide, Vice Commander Kaner Blackhide. Have you heard of him?
It sounds familiar. I believe he was a hero from back in the day.
The problem is he wasn't up on the stuff. He wasn't in the stories. We ran into him. We ran into his ghost, and we'd never heard. Nobody would. The stories that we got, nobody'd heard of him.
I remember it being in my mother's books. I'm sure they're in there. I can look for that name again. Was there something you wanted me to find?
Well, we've ended up having to deal with things in the past multiple times, and his name I've used, and it happens to do a lot with that time period. It kind of bugs me that he was just kind of erased from the story. I wonder if others were erased from that story also.
Interesting. They may have not had a choice to have been erased, but I'll definitely check the archives.
Thank you. I know it's not much, and it's just an old warrior, but I like to give him at least a little credit for what he did.
Of course, I'll see what I can find. So she has her artifact, and you all have your items as she appraised them for you. Is there anything else you'd like to ask her before you guys head out?
Where's the best place to get food at around here?
Well, Verdon likes to take me undercover
The
to this
meadery.
meat place.
Yeah,
Okay,
we've been there already.
Oh, okay, good.
But I usually like to go to this little bakery, which is pretty good.
Ooh.
And she gives you directions to the bakery.
Have you ever been to Krobin?
I have not left the royal city, sadly.
Well, do you know anything about the place?
Yeah. I mean, what do you want to know about it?
Are there any beastborn there?
Beastborn.
He's trying.
Do you mean beastkin?
I don't know.
He's trying to figure out what he is. We've been on it for a while.
Ah, I see. I mean, that city does have a bunch of lineages with different animals and things like that. So if that's something that you're looking into, I'm sure you could find your answers there.
Okay.
But I've never
There you
been
go,
there
Red.
myself.
Would you happen to know any more like him?
Not in my castle, no. I am not really allowed to leave, so I don't meet a lot of people.
That sucks.
This is actually a secret meeting, and you guys should probably leave soon before the guards come back round.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that.
Oh shit! I mean,
I do.
this wasn't on the up and up. Let's go, guys.
I'll
I do
give
have
you all
one-
more information later.
Mhm. I do have one quick question before we go. It's
Sure.
really fast. Do you perchance know a mage by the name of Alana?
Alana?
Yes.
Sounds familiar. Can you give me more information?
I'd white hair, just a wizard, I believe, a lady. That's all I know. Memory's a little
Hmm.
fuzzy.
Um,
I think she wears blue.
where's Blue? I'm not sure. I mean, the name sounds familiar, but it's not ringing any bells without more description.
Sorry, yes. I don't have more to really offer for description. That's all I remember.
I see.
So, but thank you. I appreciate
Sorry.
that. All good.
Okay.
Right.
Verdant, you know the back way out of the castle, so you can
All right.
easily sneak everybody out, as
All right,
she
Verdant.
has given you, the ways to do that.
Let's go. I'm not going to jail for royalty.
I'll talk to you soon.
Okay. Be safe. Thank you for
Hopefully-
assisting.
You too.
Let's
right.
go.
So you all kind of GTFO out of that area, and Verdant leads you out. And you all, do you want to head towards the bakery, I guess?
we'll go to
Yeah.
bakery.
Sure. So you all are heading towards the bakery for your last little bit of today. And you all get to that bakery, and that's where we're going to end today's session. Oh no.
Nice. With a raid.
I know.
Right.
I'm so sorry, Raiders. We were actually just ending the session today.
15 more minutes doesn't hurt anybody. At least gotta do the bakery scene.
All right,
Bakery
fine.
scene.
I'll let me pull you guys to the bakery. Hang on. I actually have a bakery.
Hooray!
Let me just get you pulled over here to the
Bakery.
bakery. Hang on. Our fancy schmancy bakery. Give me
I'm
one
gonna
second.
order so many crumpets.
Oops. Whoops.
Rockery.
Oh, no.
I didn't do it.
I forgot the name of the meadery, and it's really bugging me.
I didn't
Matt's
write it
Meats, I
down.
think.
I didn't write it down either.
Wasn't it Matt's Meats or something?
Yeah, it was like,
The MMM.
yeah, I'll have to watch the VOD or something.
Just.
All right, here you go. We are at the bakery as you guys are walking up. The delicious smell of fresh baked bread wafts through the windows as you get to the double doors.
Oh, that's just.
Oh, I walked out the map.
There's a very, very small map. So
Hey,
you guys can
Mm.
get on into that delicious bakery. Oh,
Yum.
I need to give you a random civilian behind the
I'm about to
counter.
say,
Hang on. I'm
Quick,
behind.
nobody's here.
Just a second.
Oh,
I'm in the
Business is
back.
booming. Woohoo! Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, the paladin's robbing everything.
No.
You're gonna awaken all the ghosts again? Is that what's gonna happen? I feel like we just had this conversation, but
Instead of ghosts, it's all the bakers in the area.
Okay. All right.
Baker Rebellion.
There's the random baker lady. So she says, hello, welcome. You all can take a seat. We've got pies and different,
Oh, yeah.
things on here. Melon bread, whatever you need. We've got it for the baking supplies.
I took a seat.
So, if you guys wish, you can sit down, chit-chat a little bit as we are winding down the session for today.
Yeah. Wait. Can I ask her if she can fill my flask so I can re-holy my holy water?
You want
You're gonna get
water? Yes, of course we can get you water.
Yay! Okay.
You got ale?
No, this is a bakery. This isn't a bar.
Oh, you haven't heard of rum cake?
No. Not here. I don't provide alcohol. Very sorry.
Guys, I'll pay for everybody.
Sad
You'll pick
dwarven
up.
noses.
I'll pay.
Oh, hold on. I want to buy 2 cakes.
Sure.
I'll still pay.
What kind of cakes do you wish to buy?
Oh, there's different kinds.
We got chocolate cake, vanilla cake, red velvet cake, pineapple upside down cake,
What do you guys
pound
like?
cake,
I
cherry
like red
cake.
velvet.
I also like red velvet.
2 red velvets.
Sure, and she gives you 2 red velvet cakes covered in the red velvet cream that always comes with them.
Yum.
So one of those I'm gonna gently set down on the table. All right, that's for you guys. I'm just gonna take a big bite out of the one I got.
Yum.
All right, and these cakes are fresh out of the oven. You can feel the heat of the baked cake still kind of there, and you cut into it, and the glaze on top kind of oozes down the one side of the cake, and you go and take a bite, and it's still warm from the oven. It tastes amazing.
Yum.
Celebrate a job well done. How much are the cakes?
No,
The cakes
I'll pay
are
rent.
5 copper apiece.
Wait, I got you. I'll cover. I'm
Sure.
gonna order stuff too. Oh yeah, I got you.
Okay.
You want to sit down? Verdon, I'll cover you too. Whatever you want.
Thank you.
He says through a bite of red velvet cake.
Don't let him get you. He's probably just trying to say sorry for stealing crap in your guys'
Oh, and my
Royal.
headset died.
Oh, and he can't hear us anymore.
I can talk so much shit. Oh, no.
So you guys sit down around the stuff. Listen, I know they're tiny little tables, but technically you can sit 2 people
I'm
to a
back.
table. Verdant, do you want to sit next to
Oh,
people?
Yeah.
Do you want to sit next to Red, or do you want to sit next to Isaac?
I'll sit next to Isaac.
I only bite a little.
Yeah.
I'll walk up and I'll could I get a couple of your bigger loaves of bread, please?
Sure. Sourdough
and-
or regular baguettes, or what kind?
Sourdough, please.
Sure. She gets a couple of loaves of sourdough for you.
And then can I also grab two muffins as well, please?
Sure. What kind of muffin?
Blueberry.
2 blueberry muffins. Here you are.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So what is the total then?
For everything here is a 1 silver, please.
Perfect. I'll rummage in my coin pouch and I'll put on the table. I'll put 4 gold with a silver on top.
That's too much, sir. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all right. It's for you.
I can't accept that much. I'm sorry. That would be too much asking of you.
No, please take it.
No, I insist. I can't take this.
The back and forth continues.
I just need 1 silver, please.
Well, the 4 gold is staying there, whether you take it or not. You have a good day. And I'll take the bread and stuff, and I
Just
will
leave
walk
the
away.
4 gold.
Okay. You leave 4 gold on the table, which is like this lady's entire salary for a
Yep,
year.
it's a
Whoa.
tip. Please take it.
Whoa.
All right, so she's over there contemplating what to do with these 4 gold pieces. And you guys sit around with your delicious, desserts essentially and breads. Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to talk
Yum.
about as we end today's session?
I
Hmm.
got a blessed axe. I can hit people blessed now.
Kath.
My paladin now.
What'd
Bless
you
you.
say?
Smack.
Kath, so with my position, what like what am I able to like arrest people?
Theoretically.
Not that I will.
Are you about to arrest Abaddon in a bakery?
No. So Abaddon, I appreciate you being honest with me back when we met the princess. So I'm not gonna arrest any of you guys, even though we did disturb the tomb. I won't let them. I won't let them know.
Oh, hold on now. Arrest me. I didn't do shit.
Yeah, you're right.
I also just think it's cool that you think you can.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
I think
You think you can escape the law? Is that what you're inferring?
I just don't think you could arrest us.
Is that so?
you guys got an arena around here?
I'm just saying because you know my alignment. You know, I'm lawful by nature, so yeah. I know you guys did good, so you're good in my books.
We're very curious people. What can I say?
Right. I agree. Yeah. Thanks for the cake.
I'll eat
pleasure.
my muffins. Can we count this as like an hour of time I can start attuning to my blood will vial, Kath?
Sure, yeah, we can consider this a short rest. So go ahead. If you need to
Alright.
attune to whatever or unattune to something, yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
on attuning and attuning.
And I'm gonna make my water into holy water with my
with your
there's a spell for it. Hang on. What's it called? I gotta find it now. Where is it? Real. Gosh dang it. Oh, here we go. So it is the ceremony spell, specifically the bless water one. You touch one vial of water and it can cause it to become holy water.
Okay, sure.
Wah. Nice.
So you have blessed a holy water, and you have another one good to go.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, Elise and Marco also have cake and stuff. They're here. I didn't pull them into the scene. They're here. They're over there.
Okay.
Did I see the lady take the gold?
She is still contemplating life over there.
Please, miss, take the gold, please. I strongly insist.
She will begrudgingly take the pieces and put them in the cash register.
There you are.
All right. So, we're doing that now. Good. Excellent. So you guys wrap up as you kind of chomp down on your meals for the day. And I thank you guys so much for hanging out. I appreciate you very, very much. And I hope you had a good
Yeah.
time finishing up the puzzles of the dungeons today. And also, as we end today's session, everybody gets a level up.
Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I was just waiting
yeah,
for the
yeah.
end to be like, yay, we level up, yeah.
Woohoo!
Excellent. Awesome. Thank you guys so much
It
for
only
chilling
took us
with us.
500 episodes.
I'm gonna get
5.
nothing from this level up.
Oh no.
This is a huge level up for me.
This is not because I'm multi-classing.
All right, so I'm going to send you guys over to, since we did get rated right at the end, I will send you guys over to someone else who's also doing Dungeons and Dragons called Critical Hit Plus. It looks like they're only on session 3, so pretty early in their campaign. But I'll send you guys over to them tonight just to keep it going. But yeah, so stick around for that raid, and I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we are doing a 12-hour charity stream, so I'll be here all day tomorrow, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.